Reasons why you're not the black sheep in your life. Don't absorb labels in order to demoralize yourself. I once heard someone react when a family member labeled themselves as the black sheep of the family. The other child replied and said, "But I too thought I was the black sheep of the family." This interaction taught me how a lot of people label themselves incorrectly in order to demoralize themselves. Both of them absorb one label for different reasons. Your life may not be going as planned, but you don't need to blame yourself for every misfortune. Life is life. Things happen which can be out of your control. You don't need to absorb everything which goes on around you, or you'll find yourself depressed, demoralized, and dejected. Labels lead to depression. If you allow them to stick, it's likely that you'll manifest whatever it is you're agreeing with. Don't be a sponge. Don't absorb every word you hear, good and bad. Sometimes people absorb all of the attention and applause they receive and become overwhelmed up to a point which derails you. Support is good to have, but you must understand its influences and disadvantages. A lot of people succeed when no attention is focused on them, but when it does, they fail faster than it took to succeed. If you don't know how to manage your emotions, every little change in your life will affect you. You'll bend to manipulation or attacks targeting you. The key to managing all of life's changes is to remain grounded. How to remain grounded in an artificially intelligent society. It's become easy to manipulate people. Type something you like, and your phone will give you hundreds of options to click on. And a lot of those options will not work in your life. What you need to do is to see fake from what's real and make the right decisions. For example, I'm looking for a new app to help me share my writing. I get hundreds of suggestions on which app is best, but I have to read between the lines so as not to buy something built only to enrich a company. I need an app that works, not an app designed to generate leads. It takes time, advice, and testimonies from end users. You can use this scenario to reevaluate the labels you allow yourself to absorb. For example, I'm a testimony in your life. My advice tells you not to believe everything you hear. Gaslighting is a dangerous emotional destroyer if you don't know what it is. Here's a link to a post about how gaslighting affects your happiness. Read it and overcome bullying and emotional control people have in your life. Listen to everything, but learn to weed out bad advice, manipulative advice, and controlling words. Controlling words don't have to sound bad. You're great at this. You're awesome. You're the best. Such words have derailed many dreams because people get caught up and fail to focus on important things in life. Reasons why you're not a villain in your life. The areas you're lacking in can be fixed. If a label keeps coming up, it's okay. Find ways to fix it, only if it's affecting your well-being. Read between the lines and see if this isn't a gaslighting technique targeting your emotional well-being. I'm able to pick good labels to let go, and bad labels to classify as gaslighting. I stick to my vision and maintain my emotional intelligence. When you do this, you'll remain grounded and calm. Conclusion. The world is all about which tests you fail and conquer. The ones you fail become the ones you conquer tomorrow, and that's the key to self-improvement.